A muffin here, she is the cutiest. She's being a brat and asking for all treats today. God save us, cause she wants the treats, oh yeah.
Iris is bad at singing.
I am horrible at singing, Lyra knows. So does Muffin. Hello everybody, you can't see me yet, we're setting up a little bit. We're sorry that we're so late today. We had a slight situation come up with Kitty that we had to take care of, so I was running a little late because of that. But we're here now. Muffin, are you going to do readings today?
All the panic attacks.
Are you? I don't know, Muffin might actually do readings today. She looks interested. We'll see. We'll see. Are you going to do readings today, Muffin? She says no. Totally says no. Alright. That being said, we've already got a request in. Trayvon's already got it in. Look at you, Trayvon, kicking butt. Kitty, can you please take this and put it up?
Give me 1 second to set this up. And I can. Oof.
Paste those. That and set up. Alright everybody, sorry, like I said, just give us a minute. We're just finishing up, we're getting everything ready. I apologize that we're late. Like I said, it was just a really, really weird day.
Doesn't help when your wife has a panic attack coming home from work.
Oh, you're fine, baby. No worries. Everybody loves you, you're fine. Alright, you got me live on Tick?
Not yet.
No, I do. You do, okay. I'm waiting for yours to say that you're live. It doesn't say that. Hello, Muffin. I love you too. Muffin, we love you. There we go. Alright. I know I look so interesting, guys. I'm so sorry today. Anyways, we are live. Hello, everybody. Ugh. Yes, remember the... Alright. We got a Muffin live here. We are now going live. Hello, internets! Hi guys, how you doing? Alright, let's do this. Let's rock, let's roll, let's get it moving. Hey Maurice, what's up? Muffin, leave that alone. You've knocked it off before. Stop knocking it off. Alright, our first up today is going to be Trayvon Bannister. Okay, Muffin, I get it. You're interested in being Muffin and cute. I get it. You are adorable and cute, but you're not doing the cards on this one. I've already told you, you only do cards in your deck. And this is my deck. Sorry, guys. Muffin has decided she needs more love. So, since Muffin needs more love, we have to give Muffin all the love she could ever want. Because Muffin is the Muffins. I know, I'm such a mean daddy. There we go. Cool. Alright, Maurice. Thank you, Alien. Alright. Trayvon, let's do this. Is my ex ever going to answer my text? You can use her. All you have to do is follow the link tree in the bio, and you're good to go. I do this a certain way, and that's because it's easier this way for me to watch it this way and keep everybody in order. Because it's free. I do it first come, first serve. Basically, I don't go out of order. I try to be nice and help people out. Alright. Trayvon. We've got the Knight of Cups, we've got the Three of Swords, and we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So, the Knight of Cups is an emotionally sensitive man, okay? Possibly you may be a little bit emotionally, you might be sensitive about this whole situation that's going on. Second part we have to this is the Three of Swords, and that is heartbreak unless you can learn to communicate. So, unfortunately, I believe you're going to be dealing with a heartbreak on this one. She's probably not going to text you back, is what it's looking like. But the Wheel of Fortune does say something a little different to that, which the Wheel of Fortune says abundance, faith, and opportunity, which means you have a lot of abundance, you'll have a lot of faith and opportunities, you'll have more chances with different people. I don't believe the X is going to be a great thing for you. Again, as you always know with me, I'm very, very particular about X's. I think they're X's for a reason, but the cards are definitely saying heartbreak unless you can learn to communicate. So unless you two can start talking a lot more, there's no chance that you guys are going to ever reconcile. So, sorry to say that, buddy, but I hope that helps you. Mr. Maurice Evan-Jones. What do the cards say about your finances? First and foremost, the first part of that, congratulations. I'm glad that started going good for you finally, my friend. Hey, Annika. I saw yours come in. And Muffin is being a brat and pushing stuff off the table. Already. Like a little brat. Aren't you? Why are you being a brat today, Muffin? Nine of Wands, King of Wands, and the Page of Cups. So the Nine of Wands is take down your barriers and let other people support you. The King of Wands is a man of leadership, and the Page of Cups is new social contacts. So, alright. Basically, there's a lot of barriers that have been in your way for a very long time, Maurice, and finally those barriers are starting to finally come down. As those barriers start to come down, you're going to become a man of leadership, so this means you're going to take leadership and you're going to take control of your finances and do very good things with them. Finally, with this, as this starts to happen, you're going to have a lot of new social contacts that are going to be coming into your life. So be careful about who you bring into your life, because some people might be fake friends and they may be, there for the money, not for you. So be very careful about these new social contacts. But it looks like you will definitely be in charge of your own finances soon, and definitely be looking good within the year, okay? Hope that helps, my friend. Of course, we have Muffin that's just taking over the entire screen. Annika, is there someone new coming in romantically for you? Yes, Muffin always says tip her. That's the whole thing. Muffin always wants to be tipped because she wants all the treats and she just wants to be a little brat to everybody and bully everybody. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. She is adorable. Annika. She is literally, Muffin has literally pushed her cards off the table. I am not going to do this today. You're just going to give me all the treats. End of story, Dad. Alright, so we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Two of Coins, and we have the Eight of Wands. The Ace of Cups is emotional fulfillment, okay? The Two of Cups is same job, different place. And then the Eight of Wands is going to be some things starting to move extremely fast. Okay? So, what does this mean? Emotional commitments, well, not emotional, but emotional fulfillment means happiness and fulfilling your emotional needs. Second, the way you're going to do that is by a new job. Well, same job, but maybe in a different location. This means you could be possibly looking at getting a promotion, possibly moving from one position to another, possibly moving from one location to another, but basically same job, just you're going to be doing something much more important and probably hopefully making more money. And the big thing about this is it's going to be moving very, very fast. And the number I have for that is 8. The 8 that I've got could be 8 days, it could be 8 weeks, it could be 8 months. I'm going to figure because it's 8 and it's moving fast, I'm probably going to say it's within the next 8 weeks. So I hope that helps, and I wish you the best of luck. Oh, Annika is beautiful. I totally agree with you guys. The Styling Poodle. Hi, Muffin. I need you to pick my cards because you are perfect. Should I hire on a new groomer at my salon? Thank you. Muffin? Will you do cards? You will? Okay. Muffin says she will. She headbutted the cards, so that means she'll do them. I'm telling you, man. I've literally got to. She gets sassy, so she literally gets her points of, will she do it or not, as a question. Okay. Ready, Muffin? Muffin. When you're ready, just pop them. You know the deal. That's it? Okay. That one? Okay. Alright. Muffin. That one. Okay. And last one. Muffin. One more. Muffin. One more. Muffin. Muffin. She needs 3 cards. That one. Okay. Alright, so we have the Ace of Wands, the Devil inversed, and the Ace of Cups. Interesting. It's not froze, it's moving. She's just being very, very slow. Alright. The Ace of Wands, the Devil inverse, and the Ace of Cups. Okay. So, give us a second here. Let's read what Muffin says for you. Ace of Wands. In the position it is, if you can't quite seem to reach your creative goals or find a new opportunity, don't give up. Rethink your plans and take a fresh swipe at your dreams. This time with full complement. Okay. Interesting. So possibly make a new plan. The Devil. Turn around. It's even more obvious how easily the leash can be escaped. There is hope. The dog can break free as we detach from our destructive patterns and scamper off. Go on, dog. Scamper off. Then finally, the Ace of Cups is, your bowl spilleth over. New beginnings take center stage, and while this can serve you just as well in your day-to-day life, in true calling, isn't a matter of the heart. The water lines of the background symbolize the good things coming from dark growth. Think good thoughts, big love, healing, and spiritual growth. So, going by what the cards are saying here, from what Muffin is saying, definitely you would do well to get a new groomer. Just remember, think wise and be smart about those people. Do not just choose the first person that walks through. Make sure to think deep about the person before you grab that person. Hi, Claw Sweat. So, hopefully that helps you, Poodle. But just remember, make sure you pick the right person and they fit your vibe, not just their vibe, okay? And yes, Muffin, you get treats for that. Hey. There you go. You did good. You hear that, Muffin? She's like, enjoy your treats. All right. Painful Angel. Should I take a psychology class next semester? Painful Angel. Painful Angel, where are you? So just remember, if you do put in a question, hang around. I will get to you. It will take a minute or two, but I will get to you 100%. I will never not answer a question. So if you put in a question, hang around. It takes a few minutes to get there, but they are free and I will get to them. If you pay for a reading, as in like you pay for a $10 a reading, you skip to the front of the line immediately and I do it right then and there on the spot. Just so you know. Oh my god. So the funny thing about that is my best friend actually just became a manager to her own grooming facility. And I love her to death, and we've been seriously like pushing every single one of our people that have pets her way, which has been amazing. We love it. Alright, Painful Angel, should I take a psychology class next semester? Let's see what we got here. The Knight of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the Ace of Coins. So the Knight of Wands is dynamic male energy. The Five of Swords is a crossing of swords and parting of ways. And then the Ace of Coins is a new doorway opening up work-wise. So the cards are telling me, first and foremost, you have a situation that there was a dynamic male energy before that you went into a class with, and he was a guy that you basically just felt you couldn't learn from before, and he was just very, very negative in energy, and you had a very big problem with him. With that energy and with that negativity, you had the crossing of swords and parting of ways, which meant that you kind of left the class before. I'm not sure if that's clicking with you, but it seems like if you take this class, you're going to have yet another conflict with the teacher. The teacher will be very confrontational with you and could be a bad thing for you. That being said, also on top of this, it looks like a new doorway is going to be opening up for you work-wise, which could mean that, honestly, it might be preferably for you not to take psychology next year. So I would definitely do some research, make sure that you get a good teacher if you do take it, and just make sure you don't have any conflicts with that teacher, and that would be your best suggestions. If you see that you have conflicts with that teacher, stay the hell away from that class. All right? Good luck.
Oh.
Milo, will I ever... Okay. Milo, are you here, love? She said she was on the train, so I know she's going to be in and out. And that's the thing is, I mean, I try to be very honest with all my reading guys. I really try to put a little bit of nine knowledge in there. I try to read what the cards are saying, and I try to read what the energy of the cards are saying to me as well. So a lot of it is the cards telling me, hey, tell them this. They need to know. Trust me, these things are very talkative. They're snarky as hell, but they're talkative.
Hey, Dark, can you go grab my drink from the counter?
Yes, I can.
Thank you.
Milo, can you just kind of call it for Milo while I'm getting your drink?
I can try.
Because I'm going to probably skip her because she's on a train and she might be in and out. Hi, Lyra. Hello, Lyra, bud. Hey, baby.
Thank you.
Sorry, I've got to do. I'm doing all the good stuff for the waifu. No more Squeaker Kitty. Well, Squeaker Kitty is my wife. She switched the name so that people know that I'm Darkclaw. I'm the actual reader. It's not that she's left. She's still here. It's just that we are trying to let people know that Darkclaw 81 is the reader, not Squeaker Kitty, because we've got a lot of people that have been trying to steal her stuff, which is ridiculous. All right, Mila, I'll come back to you. Star.
Oh my god.
What?
Poochie just subscribed.
Oh, Pooji, thank you very much for the subscription. All right, Star, STCNASF. How does Ryan feel about Emily? Mention if it seems like Ryan misses Emily. Okay. Star, are you here? Shoo-ba-doo-boo-boo-ba-doo-boo-ba-doo-boo.
Oh, Milo's back.
Oh, hey, Milo. All right. Well, Milo, let me knock this one out real quick, and I'll go right back to yours, okay? All right. We have the Five of Cups, Ten of Swords, Six of Wands. Five of Cups is disillusionment if you rely on the commitments of others, okay? Ten of Swords is unable to have an effect on things that are going on around you, and you must have patience and just go along with the flow of life. And then finally we have the Six of Wands, which is victory, successful attainment of your objectives. So, what does that all mean? Okay, what this all means here is, first of all, disillusionment if you rely on the commitments of others. This tells me that there's lies. There's something going on in the background. There's been some lies. There's been some miscommunications. There's been some deception, okay? Unfortunately, to get to that deception, there's nothing you can do other than just wait it out. It will eventually come forth and show itself to your face, and you just are going to have to literally wait for that deception to come forth. When that deception comes forth, that's when you will have victory and you will see successful attainment of your objectives. This will be when you finally realize who he is as a person or who these people are as reality, and is very, very, very positive and or negative in sense. So remember this, and I state this the best way I can ever state this whenever it comes to romance questions. Foundation, communication, and trust. Those three things are the foundation of any relationship in the entire world, okay? If you don't have those three things with the person that supposedly you're in a relationship with, you might as well tell that person to kick rocks. They're not worth your time if they're not willing to give you those three things. That also being said, with this deception part, there is... I'm not sure if it's them lying to you about cheating. I'm not sure if it's them lying to you about a surprise party that they're planning. This is why I'm saying you're going to have to basically wait this one out to see what the victory is, okay? So be careful. Keep your eyes open. Keep your ears wide. And I would honestly put a little bit of a guard on your heart, okay? I wish you the best and good luck. Milo. Six of Cups, Eight of Swords, Five of Swords. I said, okay. What I said is the first one is disillusionment if you rely on the commitments of others. So what that means is there's lies. If they're giving you commitments, there may be lies to those commitments, or there may be falsities in those commitments. All right. Milo. Six of Cups, Eight of Swords, Five of Swords. Ooh. Whoa. Excuse me. Six of Cups is learning about living in harmony with those around you. The Eight of Swords is frustration and the need for patience and you can't see your way out of a problem. And then the Five of Swords is conflict or crossing of swords, parting of ways. So here's the thing. You are right now in the situation where you're working with others to fulfill you. And yes, you can fill out again, 100%. You're more than welcome to ask multiple questions. It's just you can only ask one question at a time. That's how the rules are. After I answer your first question, you can put in a second question. After I answer that second question, you can put in a third, fourth, fifth, sixth. It does not matter. You can put in as many as you want, as long as you wait for me to answer your questions in position. All right. Milo, so we have working together with others towards a common, well, not common goal or purpose, but basically you're trying to learn to live in harmony with those around you, which is very, very true because I know exactly what you're going through. You're dealing with frustration from that. It's very, very hard. You just need to have patience to get through it, and if you have the patience and you work through this stuff, it will succeed. Finally, there's going to be that Five of Swords, which is the crossing of swords and parting of ways. This might be the crossing of swords with your old self and a parting of ways from your old self to the new self. And this could definitely mean that, yes, you will grow apart from that stuff. It's just going to take time, patience, and it will be a long ride, okay? But you will definitely make it, okay, Milo? Just keep working hard, and you will make it. Is tarot like a religious kind of practice? Mighty Boosh. No, tarot is not religious at all. Tarot is... So, basically think of it this way. Tarot cards are not religious in aspect at all. There are a lot of religions that do use tarot cards. There are a lot of... there's a lot of people that, state that it's a religious practice, but it is not at all. It is a form of divination. Divination is considered a way of foreseeing the future in ways. It's also a way of thinking that a lot of the people that do tarot believe it is not so much a vision of the future. If it's more of a vision of, hey, this is what could possibly be, heads up. We're not very much like, we're like, oh, you're going to win the lotto tomorrow. Go out and buy 17 cards. No, that's not anything that you're going to ever hear. What we are more of like is, hey, heads up, there's there's an unforeseen expense coming your way. Be very, very cautious, things like that. Or, hey, there's a new person on the horizon. This person is somewhat of like this type of personality. Give yourself a heads up. That's what you're looking for. That's what I think of tarot as more so than anything else. It's not, should never be taken as the end-all, be-all, this is the answer. I stay away from certain types of questions because of the way some people think of it. It can be bad. I mean, it can seriously tell you. For instance, if you get the five of coins, the 5 of coins says unforeseen expenses in the future, or unforeseen expenses coming your way. This could mean your car's going to break down. Well, if I tell you about that, and you go and you sit there and you look at your car and you basically do a mechanical fix on your car, and you're able to get your car fixed up before that break happens, you've broken that cycle and you fixed the problem before it can happen. You see what I mean? It is intended for good luck. It's intended for entertainment purposes. It should never be taken as the end-all, be-all life answers. Just so you know. That's again why I will not do health questions. That's again why I won't do certain other types of questions out there. Because honestly, like, if you're going to ask me, am I going to be cured from cancer? I will never answer that question, because the honest truth is let's say my cards say yes, you're going to definitely get through cancer. Well, then you stop fighting. For some reason, you're like, oh, I'm going to be cured. I don't have to fight no more. No more of this freaking, no more of these pills. No more of this chemo. I'm done. My tarot cards tell me I'm going to heal. So you're done. Well, the second you changed what you were doing before the tarot reading, it completely changed the aspect of thought. And therefore, because you stopped taking all those medications, you stopped doing all that stuff, the cancer wins and kills you. So, my cards were wrong. But my cards would have been right had you stuck to your original plan. And that's just what it is. Alright? I hope that helps. Sorry for everybody if I kind of confused anybody, but that's just basically how it is. Aw, thank you so much. I'm glad that you guys feel safe in this live stream. I'm very, very, very big about trying to be very, very open, very, very communicative with everybody around here. I'm not pushing religion. I'm not pushing pay me. I'm pushing, hey, these are the things that are going to be happening for you guys, and good luck, and hopefully that works for the best.
The only one that's going to force you to pay is Muffin.
Yeah, Muffin will push you for tips because she wants all the treats. Anyways, Angela Skeens, my good friend. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. I try. I've always thought of my voice,
it's very soothing.
I'm ready to sign up for this religion now. There you go, Boosh. Check it out. Alright, Angela Skeens. Oh my gosh, that's great. I'm not a religion, I promise you that. Well, we do have one religion. It's the Muffin Cult. I forgot about that. We have the Mighty Muffin Cult, which she has a lot of cult followers. So...
join our Discord.
Yeah, and join the Discord. You're more than welcome to be her follower. She will gladly take it. That would have probably been Luna. Yep, that's Luna. Angela Skeens, are you here, my friend? Angela Skeens.
What are you watching, baby?
I don't know, but that's cute.
Oh, it's kind of cute.
She's watching something. Oh, I know what she saw.
What?
She saw Luna in the background.
Hmm.
Angela Skeens. Oh my god, we are really, really lagging on your side. Can you make sure you're connected to the internet?
I am.
Oh my god. They just saw her get up on her hinds. That's it. Alright, there's Angela. Knight of Coins, Page of Coins, and the 7 of Coins. Wow, Angela, we got a lot of coins going on for you. Alright, so the Knight of Coins is a man who wants to develop the work side of his life. The Page of Coins is wanting to change your line of work or take on more responsibilities. And then we have the 7 of Coins, which is hard work but approaching your harvest time. What does this all mean? So it looks like you might have a man in your life that is really, really work-centric. And in doing so, with him being work-centric, he may possibly be leading you towards wanting to take on more responsibilities work-wise or change careers. That being said, if you do so and you start working harder, once you start that hard work, you'll start to notice immediately upon doing that hard work, you'll approach your harvest time very, very quickly thereafter. What that means is after you start working harder for this goal, you'll probably see a promotion very, very soon thereafter. So be prepared that once you start doing this hard work, you will get a promotion or you will do something good for it. Oh my god, that is so bad right now.
I'm sorry. I wish there was something I could do.
Twitch is doing great. It's not your fault. Shinigami Shoki! Shinigami Shoki! Not a problem, Angela. Glad to help. Shinigami Shoki! Oh. I warn you guys, I apologize. It's very, very laggy right now. We're trying our best to fix it, but it'll get better.
Who sent bits?
So somebody sent bits for the muffin. So you were cheered 5 bits, Muffin. You ready? Alright. Since these are not... Alright, Muffin. Sit. Good girl. Thank you very much for the bits. We appreciate that. And then... Can we get a pretty? Can we get a pretty? Very good. Good girl. And then Luna. Luna. Oh, well, skip it. We'll do it this way. We'll give Bonnie the treat. Thank you, Mighty. I appreciate it, boss. Thank you so, so much. Muffin appreciates the treats. So does Bonnie and Luna whenever they're coming around.
Luna is too enthralled with the couch blanket.
Yeah, Luna is enthralled with the couch today. I don't know what's going on with that, but oh well. Alright. Next thing up, Shinigami. Will this year be better financially? Let's do it for you, Shinigami. Muffin, sit. Good girl. 3 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune inverse, and the King of Cups. So 3 of Wands is leading others by example. I'm pretty sure of that one off the top of my head, but I've got to make sure to check it. Because it's always the Wands leading others by example. See, I'm not dumb. I remember my stuff. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune inverse, which is exaggerated expectations. And then we have the King of Cups, which is an emotionally sensitive man, or emotionally mature man capable of giving and receiving love. Okay. So this year you're going to be leading a lot by example. You're going to be leading a lot of people. You're going to be basically kind of that person that everybody's going to be kind of looking to. While your people are looking to you, unfortunately your finances may not exactly be perfect. They're going to be exaggerated expectations, which means that you're going to have the money to make all your bills make ends meet, but you're not exactly going to be, the next Elon Musk. But during this year, you are definitely going to be experiencing, you're going to be experiencing a lot of emotional maturity, which means you're going to mature emotionally, and then from that maturation of your emotions, you should be able to find and receive and give love to somebody in this world. So hopefully that'll help you. Maybe you might not be completely financially better, but you may possibly find love by the end of the year. Okay, so an inverse of a card, each major arcana, which there are 2 types of cards. There's the major arcanas and there's the minor arcana. There's the minor arcana. I'll show you what a major arcana is. This is a major arcana. This is the Lovers. The Lovers, when it's like this, means intense relationship. When it's like this, it means unable to learn from previous relationships. That's what the difference is. This is the inverse version of it. This is the verse version of it. Does it always mean that when it's like this is a negative thing and when it's like this is a positive? No. Some cards are positive when they're this way. Some cards are negative when they're this way. Other cards are positive this way and negative this way. So again, it's And then again, I really don't believe any card has any negativity to it or positivity to it. I think it's all kind of gray area. But again, that's what the whole point is, okay? Not a problem, Shinigami. I hope that helps. KT! Was my mission on Earth determined by God the Creator? Thanks. Katie!
I'm sorry, I didn't even realize she came in.
I didn't either. Hello. Are you mad because you didn't get a treat? KT, are you here? Luna, you get your treat now. There you go, baby. More bits? Oh no, you got more bits. Hey KT, what's up? Alright, you got more bits.
One treat for the ferret.
Oh, one treat for the ferret? She did get a treat for the ferret. Alright. Hello, Lady T. Hey, KT. Give me a second.
You might want to give it to Bonnie.
I'm going to give it to both. I'm going to give them both a treat.
You're so nice. I know, you still gotta break theirs in half.
Yep. Come here. There you go. I wonder if they can actually see both of them up there. They can. Oh my god, you can see both of them.
Yeah, in both.
Wow, you can see both of them perfectly. Alright. Alright. Was my mission on Earth determined by God the Creator? Thanks. So let's see what we can do. I don't know if I'll get much of an answer here, but we'll see what we get. We have the Eight of Cups, we have the Seven of Wands, and we have the Hermits. So the Eight of Cups tells us looking for something on a much deeper level. Okay? So, Katie, you may be looking on something for a much deeper level. If that's what I have to think of it as this. You're saying, was your mission on Earth determined by God? You're looking at a very, very deep thought process here. In all honesty, is not all of our purposes on this earth, placed upon this earth, determined by us because that was the gift that God gave us? But, hey, I'm not trying to be theological, but you're thinking on a much deeper level here. Next, we have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands says, cut down your problems one by one and don't let them overcome you, okay? This is very important because what it's telling you is, as the world gives you a challenge or as the world gives you a problem, don't be afraid to take it on head first and cut it down and keep moving forward. You've got the strength, you can do it, just don't let that stuff overwhelm you because, you get the point. Finally, the Hermit is the last one, which is withdrawal and reconsideration. Withdrawal and reconsideration tells me that you may be withdrawing from this question. You may be feeling that God may not be, watching your back or something to that effect. What I want you to really think about, though, is this. If that is the religion that you go by, which is the Judeo-Christian or whatever you want to go by, Judeo-Christian, think of it this way. God sent Jesus down to sacrifice himself on the cross for all mankind. So when God sits there and he makes somebody or he creates somebody in this world, he creates them with the intention of a thing designed for them. But God also gives every single human being this beautiful little thing called free will. That free will allows us as humans to make our own choices. So, yeah, God may want you to make a left on the street, or he might want you to take that left to go to Albuquerque, so to speak. But that doesn't stop you from at any time making the choice to go right. God will never force you to go left. He'll give you the option. He never forces it. So, if you think your mission on Earth was determined by God, that's one thing. I mean, follow the mission of God's. But in all honesty, it's our mission on this Earth was kind of predetermined by ourselves, and we kind of make the choices. I hope that helps, KT. And I'm not trying to get theological here. I'm not trying to get really deep into religion. And just that's one of those things I really truly believe is I think we all have the ability to make choices for ourselves, and there's never been a certain person above that forces us to go one way or the other. All right? I hope that helps. Kaz! Mighty Boosh, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the family. Don't forget to do your dishes. I appreciate it. Kaz, are you here? There he is. All right. I just want to know if you applied for it. All right, Kaz. All right. I apologize. I just had to read that. That's a big one. So give me a moment here, Kaz, and let's see what we can get for you. We have the Seven of Coins. We have Death. And then we have the High Priestess. Okay? So the Seven of Coins is our first card here, and that's the one that says, hard work, but approaching your harvest time. Okay? So, obviously, in the recent past, you put in a lot of hard work. You're putting in the application, and you're coming close to your harvest time. That's a good thing. Okay? Next, we have the Death card. Now, you're probably thinking, oh, shit. I just got the Death card. This means I'm screwed, right? Not at all. The Death card is the clearing away negative conditions in order to make way for new, more positive conditions. Okay? What that means is the Death card saying that there's these negative things, which means like you already got that negative response, you already got this other stuff. Things happened, and that's negativity. Well, that negativity is going to start to clear away, and more positive, good energy is going to start coming your way. Finally, our last card is the High Priestess. And the High Priestess says, follow your intuition. I'm not telling you you're going to get the job. Because here's the fact of the matter. If I tell you you're going to get the job, you're going to go in there and you're going to blow it. And I'm going to be so 100% truth about this. You can blow this job still. You have to go in there and follow your gut. Okay, Kaz? Go in there, follow your intuition, follow your gut, and make sure you rock that interview like... Oh, excuse me. You rock that interview like there is no tomorrow. If you do, things will go good. And things will go great. If you don't, we don't know where the answer is going to end up. The negative's gone away. Let it clear away. Let it go away. Don't worry about the negative. Think of the positive. Go in there and show them who you are as a person and kick butt and take names. Good luck to you, Kaz. I hope that helps. And Mighty, just because the death card is actually not bad. Either way of it is not bad. I am too for you, Kaz. And hey, join our Discord. Let us know if you get the job. We really, really, really do care. We do definitely want to know. Hi, Daisy. Welcome back, sweetie. Emo Girl 681. Will I find new love this year? Emo Girl 681. I don't know. Check her picture. Maybe we'll just have to, snatch her and, steal her away. Just kidding. That's why Muffin always pulls it. Emo Girl 681. Will I find new love this year? Are you here? There we are. She's here. Good deal. Two of Cups. Hell yeah. The Hierophant and the Seven of Cups. Emo Girl, good job. All right, first and foremost, we have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups immediately tells me 100% new relationship starting or new phase in an existing relationship. So you definitely have a new relationship starting. This means it might right now just be in that starting phase. You guys might have just met. You guys might have just been starting up as friends. That's a great thing. But it will grow with time. Remember, always with every relationship, foundation, communication, trust. If you ain't got that, tell them to kick rocks. Hey, we all love you, Daisy. It's all good. Anyways, then we have the Hierophant inverse, okay? The Hierophant inverse says, stuck in tradition, unable to keep up with the times. This right here tells me that you are stuck in a thought process of... Your brain is stuck in an old tradition or an old process. You may think that it's the guy's job to ask you out. You may think, certain stuck old traditions may be what's holding you guys back. This is why I tell you, foundation, communication, trust. Start that communication. Start building that foundation. Start seeing what kinds of things you have in common with the people around you. Start those conversations. And then on top of all those things, don't forget, as you do those two things, you will start to build that trust. All relationships are built off those three things. I don't care if they're friendships. I don't care whatever. Those are where it starts. Finally, the last card you have for you is the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups says confusion. The need to get your priorities in order. This means that, Emo Girl, when it starts coming down and you finally start making the... when it gets down to it and you finally start seeing the light... You'll be confused. You'll need to get your priorities in order, and once you start getting your priorities in order, yes, you will find love. So, just remember that. You're stuck in tradition, don't be afraid to be the one that asks somebody out. Second of all, while you're being confused, don't forget, when you're getting all that confusing, and you're sitting there doing all the wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey stuff, stop, reorganize, put everything in order the way it's supposed to, and then get back on the horse and kick butt. Alright? Good luck, emo girl. I wish you the best. And yes, you should find love, no problem. Just remember, ain't worth your time unless you got trust, foundation, and communication. Bow, bow. Robin, 1116. Will Joe come back to me? Not a problem, emo. So, Robin, will Joe come back to you? X's are X's for a reason. I say it every single time, and I'm going to say it again. X's are X's for a reason. If something went down that you two don't have one of those three things, there's an issue. And let's be honest, have those three things fixed themselves? Are those three things back? If those three things are missing, or if one of those three things is missing, then is the relationship really worth taking back, even if he did come back? We'll still find out, but I want you to really think about that. Just remember, the Tower inverse, the Four of Swords, and the Three of Cups. The Tower inverse says shaky foundation. Things are precariously built up, and you're not ready for any new projects, okay? This means that right now, your foundation is very, very weak, Robin. You guys are having a really, really bad problem. There's been a lack of communication. There's been a lack of trust. There's a lack of a lot of things missing between the two of you. Then the Four of Swords comes into place. The Four of Swords, I always mix these two up because I always mix up the Four and the Six of Swords, and I apologize. So I'm going to read this exactly from the book. The Four of Swords is going to be the lifting of tensions, okay? What that means is the lifting of tensions means that the things that are causing problems will start to lift away. That being said, that'll bring you to the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is a reunion with old friends, okay? Now, is that old friend Joe? Is that old friend another guy? Is that old friend somebody else completely? I'm not sure. But first and foremost, what you need to do is you need to work on yourself, Robin. You need to first fix your foundation, make sure that you're strong, and you can say that you love yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, you can't love somebody else. Remember that. I know it's kind of hard to do sometimes, but you got to remember to love yourself. Second, foundation, communication, trust. Remember those things. They are very, very, very important. If Joe really, really wants to be somebody for you in your life, that is what he deserves. That is the minimum that you deserve out of him. Okay? If you can't get all three of those things, honestly, it's better to be with yourself than to be with somebody that doesn't give you the minimums. All right? And just keep your eyes open for that new friend. All right? Good luck, though. I see 20 more subs for 100. That's amazing. I hope that helps. No one ever exactly. Always keep learning. Oh yes, I completely agree with you, Rachel. I am not the peak of tarot learning. I am not the best. I'm just a humble person that knows what I'm doing.
Malia is back.
Who is?
Malia.
Malia! Malia! Oh my god, what's up, beautiful? Welcome back. Star! Does Ryan think about Emily a lot? Star! I know you're still here. I saw you. How long have I been doing tarot? I've been doing tarot since I was 8 years old. I am 42 this year in April. So, yeah, you do the math. I have been doing tarot since I was 8 years of age. I actually learned tarot from a sect of druids. I literally, I've been doing that since I was very, very young. They determined that I was what they consider a clairvoyant, and clairvoyants are people that are very, very strong in doing palm reading, runes, cards, a lot of different things like that. With me being a wind, I was immediately put into that, and my family has a lot of background in Wicca and a lot of background in magic and things like that. So we are very, very, very big into the dramatic scenes. And the reason I'm very big into it is because I honestly, truly believe in the way and the teaching of it, and how that it's more about the spiritual energy of the earth and the spiritual energy of life. So...
Also, Star's here.
Yeah, I know Star's here. Oh. Alright, no problem. And they all say yes and no. That's all they tell you, Star, is just yes or no? That's ridiculous. I give in-depth question answers. Come on. So, I mean, I've been doing this for a very long time, like I said. I see her. If you guys hear the shaking and the rattling and all the crazy ruckus, that is Luna going ballistic. She's playing with a ping pong ball right now. She's having a ton of fun. And she's actually playing with her sister, Lyra, a little, which is kind of funny. Alright, we have the Six of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. So the Six of Wands is victory, successful achievement of your goals. I'll tell you that one in a minute. Then we have the Ace of Swords, which is a breakthrough. Then we have the Ace of Wands, which is the need for a new plan. Okay? So what does this mean? Okay? Ryan, what does he think about Emily? Watch it. She's going to bap you. Don't get there. What do we think about there? So we definitely have victory, a successful achievement of their goal. That means there is definite positive vibes. Okay? Then we have the Ace of Swords, which is a breakthrough. This means that one of the two of you is very, very, one of the two of these people is very much hidden. They've been kind of hiding behind like a, how do I explain this? Think of it this way. The two people that are involved in this, one of them is wearing a mask. Okay? I'm not sure who is wearing the mask, but one of the two is wearing a mask at this point in time. The breakthrough is going to come through when they both are able to see through the mask and the masks shatter. Okay? You're going to finally start to see who each other is truly for each other. Okay? When that happens, you two are going to have to make a new plan. What that means is you guys may find that you are not exactly happy with each other, and you may need to make a new plan and possibly just be friends. Or you guys are going to find that, hey, you guys are truly, deeply, madly in love, and you might have to make the new plan of, planning a wedding. The cards aren't exactly saying which way or the other, but with the successful victory in the past, I'm seeing that you definitely have positive feelings right now. You guys are going to have a breakthrough that's going to allow you guys to really fix a lot of the issues that's happening, and then that's going to allow you guys to come up with a new plan together. That being said, remember, foundation, communication, trust. All three have to be there for the relationship to progress. I hope that helps. So what does an inverse shiny Charizard mean? An inverse shiny Charizard means I just made a shitload of money and I am selling that crap to the first Mr. Beast wannabe that I can find. Because that's, what, $1 million card? Sorry. Anyways. Okay. Mighty Boosh. Am I able to become my familiar's pillar of support? Or my family's pillar of support? Okay. Let's see what we got for you. I'm just saying, I mean, if all of a sudden an inverse shiny Charizard shot out of this deck, I'm selling that crap. I'm finding the first Mr. Beast wannabe I could find and selling that shit instantaneously. Or what is it? Logan Paul or whatever his name is that's got it on his necklace? Yeah, selling that crap. Anyway.
You'd still do readings, though.
Oh, I mean, even if I was a multi-millionaire, I'd still be doing this because I love it. I love doing this because I love spending time and, helping people out when I can. That's what I care about. Anyway. Plus, I could never imagine taking away Muffin away from everybody. That'd just be murder. Alright, Mighty Boosh. Let's see what we got here. We have the Ace of Coins. We have the Four of Cups. And we have the Nine of Cups. Okay? So first we have the Ace of Coins. The Ace of Coins says a new door is going to be opening up for you work-wise. Okay? So that means that there is some positive energy coming for you in the work field. This could mean a job promotion. This could be meaning a chance at a new job someplace else. These are always, when new doorways open, these are very good things, okay? Now, as this comes down, we have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups says wanting to reach out for new friendships. What this means is maybe it's time that you start opening up your lines of communication and start talking to people and opening up for new friendships. These new friendships will help you to grow as a person and actually help you to grow professionally and becoming able to support more and be a stronger pillar for your family. Finally, the futuristic card that we have is the Nine of Cups. Now, normally in the Nine of Cups, if you're a female, I would be very, very scared, and I'd be like, hey, heads up, there could be a pregnancy coming in your way. If you are a female, be very, very cautious. The Nine of Cups normally means pregnancy, but it also means living life as a celebration, okay? Living life as a celebration means, in answer to your question, if you continue to grow yourself and continue to work very, very hard, and you continue to reach out and gain more friendships, you will be experiencing life as a celebration, which means you will be living a joyous life or you will be a pillar for your family. If you are a female, this also could mean that you become pregnant with a baby and, things like that. That's not a negative thing, that's a positive thing as well, but hey, it is what it is. I hope that helps, and I hope and wish you guys the best. So, there you go. I'm telling you guys, even if I won like the $100 million lotto, I'll be honest with you guys. If I won $100 million lotto tomorrow, okay, I would tell you right now, first and foremost, I'd probably be like, hey guys, I apologize. I'm going to have to take a small vacation, and I would probably be like, okay, take like a week, 2 off, get everything in order, get everything taken care of. Because there's a lot of crap that has to be taken care of when you win money like that. And I mean a lot of crap. After that, after I got the house taken care of, after I got the new setup all taken care of and everything like that, that's when I would probably come back and be like, all right, everybody, I'd like to tell you guys a very important thing. I got a really large windfall. I'm going to be doing this times every single week. That's how this is going to be. And there you go. Cards are going to be free, So there you go. But yeah. How do you pay for a 10 card, Gigi? The 10 cards are through our PayPal or through our Cash App. They're in the link tree. Come and visit you and Heather. I would definitely do that, Daisy. I will tell you this. All my mods would definitely get a hella good present. I'll tell you that. So anyways. Life Ventures 2. Life Ventures 2. Do you see me staying or leaving my job this year? Life Ventures, are you here?
Bless you, Bonnie. Or is that Luna?
That was Luna. Bonnie's upstairs eating food.
Bless you, Luna.
Life Ventures 2, are you here? Life Ventures 2. Doop. Oh God! Do you know what today is?
What?
It's Friday the 13th. Ah!
Spoopy.
Everybody watch out for people that are, please, everybody watch out for people with, hockey masks tonight. They're very, very scary. You should definitely not be anywhere near them if possible. And if you start hearing definitely don't run. Walk to the nearest car and drive the fuck away. Or pick up your phone and call 911. Instantaneously, you will live. Okay. Anyways. Life Ventures 2. Come on, that's the best advice ever for fucking Halloween.
Yeah.
Or for Friday the 13th.
I was gonna say, you don't even have to run away. He walks.
I know, just walk quickly away, get into the first car, and drive like a motherfucker. Do not stop.
Maybe run him over a couple times.
No, running him over. See, every single time that they run Jason over with the car, they're screwing up the suspension of their vehicle, and they're screwing up more and more parts of the vehicle, which means the car then eventually dies, and then he's able to walk up and kill them. Don't run him over. Just Run into him if he's standing in front of you, and keep going. Do not run over him. I'm telling you, this has been proven. Alright, Life Ventures 2. I'm going to give you a 5 count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Friday the 13th is Jason, right?
Yes.
Dress up as his mom.
No, because technically in the second movie, it was his mom. No, the first... Yeah, the second... No. The first movie was Jason. The second movie was technically his mother.
Yeah.
And then the third movie
was about his mom.
No. The second movie was his mother. The third movie is when he comes back and his mother's dead. And that's when you can basically dress up as him. Anyways. Alright, anyways. Next person in line is going to be... Squanch Lover! Squanch Lover! Mensa, if you'd like a 3-card rating, please just go ahead and go to the link in the link tree and we can get you there. No more of that. Squanch Lover! I know Squanch is still here. They better be. This is Aquarius year. Talk everything positive into existence. Yeah, I completely agree there. This is the year that we run over Jason and we win. Yep. Squanch Lover, I know you're still here, my friend. Please speak up.
Also, don't go near any lakes.
Especially if it's called Camp Crystal Lake. Come on. Crystal Lake. Who in the world goes to Crystal Lake on this day when they know who he is? Seriously. Anyways.
No, baffling in my mind.
Squanch Lover, I'm going to give you a 5 count. So, Squanch, we got a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Have you played the game for PC? It's super entertaining. Are you talking about the Friday the 13th killer game where you actually are Jason and walking around and stuff? I have played it. It's a lot of fun. I completely love it. But again... That's me. It's a lot like Dead by Daylight. Really, really good. Lady T! I can feel like something good is coming my way, and I'm on the right path. Or do I need to do more work to receive their blessings? Okay. Gotcha, Lady T. I can understand this question easily. 2 of Cups, 5 of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. 2 of Cups is new relationship starting or a new phase in an existing relationship. 5 of Wands. I always forget the Wands. I hate Wands. I swear to God, Wands are the worst. 5 of Wands. Challenge for others. Hold fast to your resolve. And then the Knight of Wands is a dynamic male energy. Okay, Lady C. Here's what we've got to really think about here. So, you've got a new relationship starting, okay? This new relationship that started has recently happened in the past. It could be a new relationship or a new phase in an existing relationship. When I say relationship, this could be a friendship, this could be a lover, this could be a job, okay? All these relationships are very, very new, and they're in their infantile stages, or they're just starting to progress past that phase, okay? The next card says that you're a challenge for others, but hold fast to your resolve. This means that while people may not understand you, it behooves you to continue being the person that you are. Do not allow others to change who you are. Do not allow others to dictate who you are. You are, so what if you're a little bossy? So what if you're a little hard to deal with? You are who you are, and the reason you are the way you are is because you will succeed if you continue this way. Finally, the last thing we have is a dynamic male energy. This is something I never like seeing. Dynamic male energies always remind me of alpha pack males, okay? These are the guys that always want to, basically come in people's lives, and honestly, I feel like they ruin a lot of people. They treat a lot of people badly. And not very often do I get very good cards with the dynamic male energy. The dynamic male energy is usually the guy that wants to walk in and try to take care of things, or he wants to try to make everything better. In other words, he just wants to bump fluffy butts. No. Not worth your time. What you need to do to keep on the right path, per what these cards are, is you need to continue on the path that you were on. When these guys come in, or when these people try to come into your life and try to add them into your life, you need to understand and tell them, look, I'm working on me right now. I don't need you. That's the honest to God truth you need to tell them. As these dynamic males come into your life or try to bump your fluffy, remember, it's better to tell them to kick rocks than to lay with them. Okay? That being said, just keep being who you are, keep rocking the way you are, and you will proceed and you will grow and you will do what you need to do for these blessings. Alright? Just keep on the same path. Is that tea? Empty. Thank you.
My ever-growing.
Yeah, your ever-growing rack of freaking cans because of her. See, like, can I have treats? Can I have tweets? You have to get on the other side to beg, Luna. You have to be on the other side to beg.
They can't see you.
Luna, you have to be on this side to beg. She doesn't understand. All right. Would you like to say the next user?
Malia!
Malia loves cats! Should I give Jordan a chance? Malia, are you here, my friend?
No.
Hey, don't say that.
I'm sorry. No one is good enough for my Malia. No one.
Okay, would you like to... Okay, stop. Luna. Do a dance. Maybe they'll let you. Maybe they'll like you. Do a dance. Do a Fidgy dance. A Fidgy dance. A Fidgy dance. I'm a cute Fidgy and I love a dance.
See, I'm a cute Fidgy and I know how to dance.
Alright, here you go. You did the dance. Daddy was mean to you. Here you go. He asked you out first. Oh my, that's impressive. Should I give Jordan a chance? As always, with all things, remember, foundation, communication, trust. If you ain't got all three, tell him to kick rocks. That's my biggest thing always, and I will always say the same thing. Especially for you. You deserve the world, young lady. Alright, so we have the moon, we have the Queen of Swords, and we have the King of Wands. The moon is inverse, so that's living life as if it were a dream. I'm sorry, holding back reality by living in a dream world, okay? So you've been holding back reality by living in a dream world up to now. You're a determined woman, but with barriers between you and others. And then he is a man of leadership. Interesting. Sound about right? Aww, your sister has a ferret named Bandit.
Are you whipping him, babe?
Oh.
Hangnail?
Yes. I've got one named Bonnie. She's adorable. Alright. So, Melia, let's see. What the cards are saying is this. First of all, we have living life as if it was a dream. So you've been living in a dream world, which is great. You know, you've been doing very, very well. You've been very, very happy, which is great. Unfortunately, while you've been happy, you've actually put up a lot of barriers between you and others. And that's fine, and there's nothing wrong with that. You're a very determined woman, and you want to be the best that you are, so you put up barriers between you and others to protect you. Finally, this guy's come into your life, and if he's a man of leadership, like this card says, it looks like it's a positive thing. Should you give him a chance? Yes, sure, give him a chance. But remember, foundation, communication, and trust. If you ain't got all three, tell him to kick rocks. If he breaks that trust, boot him. If he doesn't know how to communicate, boot him. If he doesn't have a good foundation with you, meaning like good common grounds together, boot him. You know how it works, all right? Not a problem, Lady T. Glad to help you. I know you got boundaries, but hey, that's all I gotta say. Give him a chance, but remember. Oh, I'm getting kisses. I'm getting kisses for giving her treats. Oh my god. Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you, baby. I love you too. All right, Daisy. Okay. Because of you, that's my main motto. Thank God. I love it, girl. So proud of you.
We need to create that t-shirt.
Yes, we do.
'Cause
Come on.
We will be updating our merch store, guys. We finally came up with a design for...
Yeah, we finally came up with a design for the Foundation Communication Trust. And we are right now working with somebody to make it. Once we are finished getting it designed, I've actually have a plan. I'm actually thinking about reaching out to a local artist from back home. And he is an amazing artist. And if I can convince him to do it, this shirt will be a limited edition press. It will only go up on one website. And I will share that website with you guys. And it will be the highest, most awesome quality ever. Okay? And I will share that all with you when I get it. If I can get him involved. How many people are in front of me after this one? I'm not sure, Sour. I'll check for you in a second. There's only 9 people. There's only 9 people in the queue, and I think 2 of them are right now passed. All right.
Young lady!
Of all the people, it was Bonnie. Of all the people, Bonnie was the one that was able to push it off. That's hilarious.
Because Luna knows better. I thought Bonnie knew better.
Yeah, so did I. But she doesn't. Alright, Daisy, let me see what the 3 of coins is. It's been a while. Alright, so the 3 of coins is learning new skills and developing new abilities. So that's the first card. Okay, so that tells us that you need to learn new skills and develop new abilities. What you've already been doing, you've already been working on that. The next card we have is right now, currently, you are in a situation where we have a very shaky foundation, and it's not the strongest it should be. It's a curiously built foundation, not ready for any new projects. So yeah, the cards are saying you're not ready just yet. The next card we have is the Ace of Swords, which is a breakthrough. And the funny thing is the Ace of Swords is the number 1. It's the only card after, telling what your current position is. And that means it says 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year. That's what this would usually say. The breakthrough will come probably within the month. And when that breakthrough comes, that you finally feel that you're confirmed and feeling better, that's when you can finally make the decision to drop the bombshell, so to speak. So the number to watch for is 1, and just be very cautious, okay? You got this.
Hey, can you check out the Cash App really quick?
Yeah.
Because I know someone asked for a 10 card a while back, and I just never checked. I just want to make sure that we just didn't end up screwing them.
Is Hannah here? Hannah Hughes just sent us $11 out of the blue yesterday. That was it.
Oh, Jesus, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I don't either.
Mm-mm.
Oh, Gigi signed up for a 3 card. She's fine. Okay, no problem.
Okay. Oh.
Alright, cool. Not a problem. If Hannah comes back, we have to talk to her. I don't know. Janu Star. Does or will Tuno ever love me? New boyfriend. Ooh. Not a problem. We love doing it. Does or will Tuno ever love me? Okay, I got you. Is Janu Star here? Janu Star here. Janu Star. Blah, I can't speak today. It's so funny because everybody I was just over in Sam's and I was talking with Semper Turtle, and Semper Turtle's like, you have to go over and just watch Dark. He's just so much fun just to even just to watch him do tarot cards, because it's very interesting to see me do the way I do it, and I'm very, very informative. I'm very, very big about... Rachel, thank you very much for joining too. Rachel became a member. Aw, that's sweet of him. Muffin, I love you too. Alright, Jenna Star. Let's see what we got here. Please, Muffin. I need to work. Can you just at least give me this much space? That's all I'm asking for. You can have the rest of the thing. I just need this much space. Please? Thank you. Alright. We have the Nine of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Page of Wands. Oh, boy. Hi, Andrea, Hector, new subscriber, love, and like my spiritual friends. May I have a reading, please, love. Andrea, that's perfect. All you gotta do is just follow this link right here, and we'll get you all set up.
I have it.
I got it. Alright, so, Janu. Alright, let's do this. Does or will Tuno ever love me? New boyfriend. First and foremost, we have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is your first card, which is really, really scary here, because this tells me you either A, been living life as a celebration, or you just recently got done with a pregnancy. I know that's a very, very, like, really weird concept, but it either A, means that you've just recently been pregnant, or just recently been living life as a celebration. Then along comes this guy, the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands tells us that there's a lot of good advice being given and received at this time for you. Okay? Then we go to the Page of Wands, which is learning and traveling. What does this mean? It means that Tuno and you are going to have been living life as a celebration up to this point. You're being given a lot of good advice by people. That advice is advice that you need to listen to. There are people that may be telling you that he's bad for you. There may be people that are telling you he's good for you. I'm not sure because I'm not the people that are giving you the advice. But you know who these people are, Janu. And you know these people, what they're saying. You need to listen to this advice. Finally, the last part of this is you're going to be learning and traveling. This means you could be possibly going to a situation where you're going to be doing some traveling, or where you're going to go back to school, or something to that effect. Just remember, listen to the advice being given to you by the people out there, and remember this advice here. Foundation, communication, trust. Those three things are the most important things ever to know if a guy's worth your time. If you don't have all those three things, tell that boy to kick rocks. I hope that helps, and much love to you. I'm sorry. I know you're my mod and you take care of everything, but I do things too. Trying to find Dev. How does Zach Lucas feel about me currently? Trying to find Dev. Muffin, I love you, baby. Can you please stop taking over that one spot I'm asking you for? I have given you the entire... You can knock over all the gems. You can push everything you want all the way you want. Can I just have my space to put my cards down? No.
Maybe she wants you to put them on her.
Maybe. Oh, okay. Not a problem, Gigi. Gigi's 7 to 10. Let me get that taken care of. Yep, it just came through. Okay. All right, Muffin. I need you down then. Come in. I love you. I love you too. Mwah. I do. All right. All right. Gigi, let's do this. Let's do your 10 card real fast, and that's going to be about workman's comp. Oh, wait, no.
No, the 10 card is about spiritual.
Oh, 10 card is for general spiritual. Okay, you got it. You want a general on the 10 cards. You got it, Gigi. All right, Muffin. Daddy needs the space.
If you give me the treats, I can occupy your time. Come here, baby. Come on.
She's like, I'm not coming down. All right, Gigi, let's see what I can get for you, okay? All right, 10 cards are what we call Southern Crosses. They're very unique. in the sense of how they're laid out here. I will give you a chance to see how your cards are laid out at the end. So don't freak out.
Gentle.
All right, Gigi, let's do this. First card is Justice. Justice says balance, okay? So your first card is your present position, and your present position says you are a very balanced person. You have balanced harmony, and you're very happy and prosperous, okay? But the immediate influence on it is heartbreak unless you can learn to communicate, which is the Three of Swords. This is telling me that there's right now currently a very, very hard thing going on in your life where you're having problems communicating with those that you love, and you're having a hard time basically speaking to those around you. Then we have the goal or destiny, which is the Eight of Coins, which is hard work but approaching your harvest time, I think. Nope. The craftsman at work, abilities being demonstrated. So what your goal is you want to be the craftsman at work. You want to have your abilities being demonstrated. So that means you want to be better at work. You want to be stronger at work. So the distant past foundation says the Two of Coins. The Two of Coins says that in the distant past, you went from working at one job to working the same job just in a different location. In doing so, you started to put in the hard work and you're approaching your harvest time. That's what the 7 is. So just recent past, you've been doing a lot of hard work, and because of all that hard work, you're hoping to approach your harvest time, okay? Then futuristic event says the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is abundance, faith, and opportunity. So in the future, you have a lot of opportunities and a lot of chances coming up for you spiritually. So this is, you're going to have a lot more chances at work to advance. You're going to have a lot more chances at this work or in things to advance and become better and promote. Kitty, please.
Yo, muffin.
Next, we have the Three of Wands, which is leading others by example. This here is your questioner. This is you, a secondary time. This is you saying that you're leading others by example. This means you are a born leader. You're really, really good at that. Then we have the environmental factors. This is disillusionment if you rely on the commitments of others. Then the inner emotions is the Empress inversed, which the Empress inversed is too easygoing, not sticking up for your own rights. And then finally, our final result is the Six of Cups, which is learning about living in harmony with those around you. What does this all mean? Okay, so Gigi, I'm going to pull up the card. I'm going to pull up the camera here. I'm going to kind of walk you through this and show you it all. I know it's really, really hard here, and I apologize, Gigi. But here's your cross. Here's the full cross. Okay, this right here, as you can see right here, this shows that you're doing a harmony, and you're basically justice shows the balance and harmony right now in your current life. It's being immediately influenced by heartbreak if you can't learn to communicate. Okay? The Eight of Coins is, this is your goal, and this is to basically work hard and to find a place where you're acknowledged. Two of Cups says in the distant past you found that new job. This right here says hard work but approaching your harvest time very, very quickly. This right here says you have abundancy of faith and opportunities, okay? So this right here says you have a very, very strong chance of advancing at work. You're a great leader. There are some people that are lying to you. Some of your bosses may be telling you, oh, you're going to get that new job. You're going to get that new job. Don't listen. Make sure to reach higher, okay? Because that's what the Empress is telling you is stick up for your own rights. Don't stay quiet. Make sure to speak up and tell them, hey, I need this job. I deserve this job. And then that Six of Cups is after you get the job, you're just going to have to learn how to live in harmony with those around you. There you go. If you want to take a picture of your cross without a Luna. There's your cross and there's your fours. All right, Gigi? So basically what that's saying for you is you have a high chance of getting promotion inside of work, and you're going to be doing very, very good. There you go. So you're going to succeed. You just have to stand up for yourself. And after you stand up for yourself, you're going to have to kind of learn how to live in harmony with those around you. So your consequences are going to be there. You are going to have consequences for standing up for yourself, but it's the right thing. So just don't be afraid to stand up for yourself, and you will be fine. Okay, Gigi? I hope that helps.
Hey, baby, should I close the list so we have time to eat?
Yes, it's an hour and 30 minutes in. All right, so, Rachel, have a good night.
There we go. Close.
All right, trying to find my dev is not answering, so I'm going to go ahead and pass them.
No, you were not getting treats, Luna.
And then Gigi, your other one was
No.
about your workman's comp. All right. Let's do the 3 card in your workman's comp. The Devil, the Hanging Dragon, inversed, and the 8 of Swords. The Devil says, get out of the shadows. Stop sitting in the background. Stop sitting in the shadows. Okay, that's the first card for you, Gigi. And it says that you've recently, in the past, been in the shadows. You've been basically hiding. You've been avoiding the problem, and you've been refusing to kind of come out of the shadows. And you've been kind of sitting there. That has led to the Hanging Dragon inverse, which has left the world upside down, topsy turvy. Okay. The Devil inverse says, the Devil says, don't let your own negativity hold you back. Enter into the swing of things a bit more. Okay? So, Gigi, remember that. You need to swing it. You need to get into the swing of things. You need to stop holding back. You need to stop basically hiding in the shadows. Okay? The next thing is the Hanging Dragon inverse, which says, seeing the world as if we're upside down, topsy-turvy. What this means is everything around you is kind of squandered and messed up and really, really wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey, so to speak. Finally, the 8 of Swords says frustration, the need for patience, and you can't see your way out of a problem. Okay, so these 3 cards right now, what they're telling me about this is I wouldn't fire your lawyer, so to speak. I think it's time for you to kick your lawyer in the arse and kind of tell him, hey, you need to stand up for what my rights are, and you need to push him to do what needs to be done properly. That being said, you're going to be frustrated, and you need to have patience while this frustration is going on, Gigi. Once you get through this frustration, and once this patience happens, then the answers will start to come through, and things will start getting better. I don't suggest firing him. I suggest kicking him in the arse and getting him to do the job right. And if he doesn't, make sure to keep all records, and if he screws up, take him to court. All right? I hope that helps, Gigi. All right, everybody. I'm starting at the beginning of the list. I'm going to be calling them out from the beginning of the list really quick, okay? So, hear me out. Life Ventures 2 or Squanch Lover. Are either of you here? Life Ventures 2 or Squanch Lovers? Trying to find Dev. Canna Chris, 30.
She isn't here.
Canna Chris, I see her. All right, there's Canna Chris. So, Squanch Lovers, Life Ventures, and Trying to Find Dev. Start speaking up if you're around. Alright, Canna Chris. 3 card, fertility or career, please. Will I conceive or will I find a better job this year than my current one? Alright, you got a choice, Canna. Which one do you want? Do you want the fertility or do you want the career? Which one do you want? You get one or the other. I'll give you your choice. I do both. Fertility, you got it.
Actually, you know what? I'll leave the list open for 5 more minutes.
Okay. List is going to be open for 5 more minutes. We're reopening the list right now. Go ahead and put in your questions now. You have 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, we will be closing for the night, just so you know. All right, Canna. 9 of Wands. Queen of Wands. 7 of Swords. The 9 of Wands is take down your barriers and let other people support you. So right now, you have a lot of barriers up between you and others, Canna Chris. And what that means is these barriers are preventing you from opening up and letting other people support you. This has led you to being the Queen of Wands, which is a woman of leadership. Okay? Finally, the Seven of Swords is, I believe it's Seven of Swords, making an important but worthwhile sacrifice. Okay. Your fertility, when will you conceive? I don't have a number of when you will conceive, okay? What I do have here is that right now you are a very, very you're a leaderistic woman. You are very, very much so the leader of people around you. You tend to be that person that leads. Unfortunately, for you to let people in and support you is very, very hard. It's very, very hard for you to let down your guard and let anybody in. Until you're able to let down your guard and let people in and let people take charge rather than be in charge, you're not going to be able to conceive. What you're eventually going to have to do is you're going to have to make that sacrifice of letting somebody else take charge for you and helping to get through this. And once you do, that will bring forth the pregnancy. Now, the number I'm getting on this is 7. 7 could mean the 7th month of this year. Or it could mean 7 months from now, 7 weeks, 7 days. It's not going to be 7 years, obviously, but 7. That's the number to watch for, okay? Be wise about this. Do not rush into it and be very, just remember to let your barriers down and let your husband support you or let that person you love support you. And make sure you have these 3 things before you do it. Foundation, communication, and trust. Don't bring a baby into this world without a partner that you've got those 3 things with, okay? Good luck, and I hope the best for you. If you want to put in for the other question, you have a little bit of time. I would definitely put your name in again one more time for the question, and we can do your career one, okay? Because you got a few more minutes, okay? So there you go. Brenda Diamond 03. Brenda Diamond 03. Okay, Life Ventures. Life Ventures. Gonna go ahead and remove you. Squanch Lover. Yeah, I know you're here, Brenda. Give me 1 second. I'm just cleaning off a few people real quick. And then trying to find Dev. Those 3 are gone. All right, Brenda, let's do this. Am I on the right track, or is there a cycle that I can't get out? Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Hi, Sherry. Yep, there you go. There's a question form right there. Just fill that out, and once you guys get that in, you're good to go. You got about 3 more minutes, or 2 more minutes to put in your forms.
I'll do 3.
2 to 3 minutes. Just when you guys get them in, let us know, okay?
Actually, they got a little bit more because I have to go to the bathroom.
All right. 2 of Coins, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Empress. All right, Brenda? So the 2 of Coins is new line of work. Same job, new location, okay? So in the recent past, you got the same job, but you're just in a new location. Okay? Are you on the right track? Well, the Wheel of Fortune is inverse, which the Wheel of Fortune inverse says exaggerated expectations, okay? Exaggerated expectations means, Andrea, did you try resubmitting? We had closed it, we reopened it. Sorry about that, Andrea. We had closed the form for a little bit, but we reopened it. You can try it again. And if it doesn't go through, just let me know, and I'll take care of you before we leave for the night, okay? The Wheel of Fortune says exaggerated expectations, okay, Brenda? And then finally we have the Empress, which is... Empress is the need to cultivate your own creativity, okay? Sammy Myers, I haven't gotten to yours yet, no. So here's what we got, Brenda. You just recently went from basically you went from same job, different location. Then you have exaggerated expectations, and then finally you have this need to cultivate your own creativity. So, are you on the right track? Yes, but to make the track work, you have to work a little bit more on yourself, Brenda. You have to cultivate your creativity. You have to kind of look to the sky and stars and kind of see, oh crap, I'm missing this. And you need a little bit more inspiration to get through this. You're going the right path. It's just don't quit yet. Keep going. You might have to kick yourself in the arse a few times. You might have a few fails. You might feel that it's exaggerated expectations. But if you keep going down the same path and you keep working on it, you will succeed. All right? I hope that helps. Next in line is Mansa 100. Mansa 100.
Next in line is a kiss to the face.
Mansa 100. Not a problem. Right now, we currently have these people in the queue. Mansa 100. Camila. Sammy Myers 805. Canna Chris. Vamps 66 or Angela. Are there any others that want to be in?
Last
Speak
call.
now or forever hold thy peace. All right. Andrea, I know you want in. Sherry, did you want a question in? Yes or no?
Try to let me fill out the form.
And how about you, Anita Joy? Did you want a question in? Andrea 54 just put one in.
Andrea did?
I'm just saying she wanted to put one in. Anta Joy's got one in. Gotcha.
I'll do one for her.
All right. Anita Joy got her question in perfect. Thank you, Anita. Shirley L. and Andrea 54 Hector. Did you guys want to get questions in? I see Milo got her last question in. Got you.
I got Andrea.
All right, cool. That being said, all right, guys, I am closing the queue now then. And we'll finish off these last questions and we'll rock and roll. We got 8 questions to go through. Mensa 100, are you here? Mensa 100. Mansa 100, are you here? Or Camille. I see Athena Phillies here, so we'll knock out Camille's first. Camille, let's knock yours out. Let's get it going. Mansa 100, if you are here, speak up.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, there you are. Mansa's here. Perfect. We'll get Mansa first then. All right, Mansa, a message for me. You got it. You just want a general message? You got it, my friend.
Mystic.
The Fool, the Five of Coins, and the Hanging Dragon. So, the Fool says a new chapter opening in one's life, and originality and eccentricity, okay? So, in the recent past, you had a new chapter in your life start. When this new chapter in your life started, the Five of Coins came into effect, and you've unfortunately hit some unforeseen expenses. You've been kind of hit really, really hard with expenses left and right, and it's kind of hurting, and I understand, but that's life. Finally, the Hanging Dragon is the last card for you. And the Hanging Dragon is the suspended activity and a period of delay. So, right now, your future, unfortunately, is going to be slightly suspended, and there's going to be a period of delay. What this means is there's going to be a time of respite, a time for you to kind of get yourself back in order, get things back together, put your life back together, because things have been kind of crazy up until now. Now you're going to have that respite so you can actually kind of rebuild your finances, rebuild that nest egg. Take this time and use it wisely. This period of delay will give you a chance to rebuild as long as you use it properly. So, nothing super, super exciting coming your way, but that period of respite is going to give you a nice chance to rebuild. Okay, Mensa? Good luck, and I wish you the best. Camille, will my relationship with Jeff lead to marriage? All right. I hear a little fidget snoozing. Yeah, we just did yours, Mensa. That was the reading for you, sweetie. Can you explain them? All right. All right, Camille, let's do this. Yours is up. Will my relationship with Jeff lead to marriage? Temperance, the Ace of Swords, and the Five of Cups. Ooh, not good. Temperance Inverse is our first card. Temperance Inverse says, stuck in the past, too introspective. Okay? Then we have the Ace of Swords, which is a breakthrough. And then we have the Five of Cups, which is... I don't want to say it, but I know I've got to say it. Five of Cups, disillusionment if you rely on the commitments of others. Camille, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't believe Jeff is going to lead to marriage. I sadly have to say this as there's a disillusionment, which means there's a lie. There's something that's not being said. So that means, in my opinion, that the three things that are required for a relationship are missing, which is a foundation, communication, and trust. You need all three for a good relationship to last. If there's a disillusionment, which means there's lying, that means trust is broken. That meaning you don't have the communication because obviously, there. You're going to get that breakthrough with the one, which would be within the next month, next week, something to that effect. This is going to cause the breakthrough that's going to let you see the lie. And from there, within the next 5, you should know for a fact that he may not be the one for you, okay? I apologize, but I hope that helps. And much love to you. Mez, oh my god, Jessica, what's up? Long time no see. We missed you too.
If they have a reading, we'll have to get them at the end.
Hey, Triyaba, Israel. Hi. Sammy Myers, 805. Will I do well in my job interview on Sunday? Sammy, where are you here? Sammy Myers. Hey, Sammy. All right, let's do this. Will I do well in my job interview on Sunday? Okay, let's see what we got for you. Justice inversed, Strength inversed, and the Six of Wands. So Justice inverse tells me that in the recent past you've been very imbalanced. Okay, Sammy? You've been having a lot of problems in the past. You've been very unbalanced. You've been very unwell. That happens. We've all been there. We all have those things. Then I have right now, which is Strength inverse with you. Strength inverse tells me that you are right now too emotional and not thinking things through. So, okay. So you've been imbalanced, you're not thinking things through, you're very, very emotional, I understand that. So things are going very, very hard for you. But, the future. Will I do well in my job interview? It's Sunday, I'm guessing that's 2 days from now, which would be great. I've got the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands says successful attainment of your objectives. So, what's going on is you're imbalanced and you're too emotional right now, and you're overthinking things, which is fine. We all get that way right before a job interview. We all freak out. We all think, oh God, I'm going to screw up. Or I'm so going to mess up everything. Stop. Breathe. Take a minute. Seriously, breathe. Cut the emotions. Don't freak out. Walk in there and show them who you are, Sammy. If you do that and you show them who you are as a person and you go in there with a calm, cool, collected mind, you got this. No problems, no issues. You got it, all right? Jessica, we've only got 6 people left, so just hang out. We only got 6 people. I'll get to you. All right, so there you go, Sammy. I hope that helps. I think you definitely will get the job. Just remember, calm down. Relax. Canna Chris, career. What's going to be my next hair color? Brown. I'm sticking with it. I not want to change colors. Not a problem, Sammy. Glad to help. Alright, career. Will I find a better job this year, or should I stay in my current job? Let's see what we got for you, Canna. I can already tell you're very, very, very career-orientated, Canna, from your previous reading, so let's see what we got for this one. Eight of coins, 9 of coins, 7 of coins. Wow. All coins. Holy crap. Alright, so 8 of coins is the craftsman at work, ability being demonstrated. 9 of coins is gaining recognition in the eyes of others. And the seven of coins is wanting to. The seven of coins is hard work, but approaching your harvest time. Stick with the job. Here's why. Okay, you've been working very, very hard. You've been the craftsman at work. Your abilities being demonstrated in the recent past. Okay, Canna. So you've had a lot of people have now taken notice of all that hard work, because they've finally started taking notice of that hard work. In the future, the seven of coins is coming up, which is your hard work is approaching your harvest time. Okay. The numbers on this one total, because they're all coins, is 8, 9, 7. So I'm figuring these are the months that it's basically been going. Like 8 months of basically hard work. You caught the ninth. At the 9th month you caught their eye. Now the 7th month you should. Within 7 months you'll probably be getting that raise, or that hard work will be paying off. Could be weeks. I'm not sure, but 7 is the number for it, and you got within the next 7 something. It could be the next week. It could be the next 7 weeks. It could be the next 7 months. You're going to really get, that hard work is going to pay off. So I really think you should probably stick with where you're at, unless you've been putting a lot of hard work into upping your ante and upping your resume. I think this is where you should stay. Is where you're at. Where you're currently at. Okay. I wish you the best. And no glitter bear squeaker kitty. I would never do that. It's not my thing. Vampirist 66, Angela. Does Azik like me? Not a problem. Glad to help, love. Good luck to you. And good luck on getting that baby here soon, okay? Although I will say, if nothing else, there's always adoption. Never forget that. Because we adopted Muffin. And she's the best baby girl in the entire world.
And her wife was also adopted.
And my wife was adopted as well. Does Azika like me? You got it. Alright, let's see what we got for you. King of Swords. Knight of Swords. Knight of Wands. Alright, he does like you, Angela. Unfortunately, I'm going to be honest with you. He likes you because he wants to bump fluffies. Here's the deal. King of Swords says you've won the war and now you must win the peace. The Knight of Swords says the balance of power is in your favor. Unfortunately, the Knight of Wands says he's a dynamic male energy. Azika does like you, definitely likes you. You definitely have a chance and a possibility to be with him. Unfortunately, this boy is going to want to use you for physical means, not emotional. He's not there for an emotional relationship. He's there for a physical relationship. So really what he wants to do is he wants to bump fluffies. Don't bump the fluffy butts. Don't do it. Remember, foundation, communication, trust. If you ain't got all three, tell that boy to kick rocks. You don't need him in your life, okay? I wish you the best, and I hope that helps. Anita Joy, what's in store for me in 2023? Yes, it is Sarah Jacobs. Anita Joy, are you still here, my friend? What is in store for you in 2023?
I got to eat.
Yeah, Kitty has to eat, sadly, so we had to close kind of a little early. Because she's kind of like lightheaded from having a bad day today. Anita Joy, I know you're here. You were on YouTube, so I'm going to kind of just do your reading because I trust your ear. Ten of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. So the Ten of Wands is Ten of Wands is stop. Sorry. Ten of Wands is stop carrying everyone else's burdens, okay? So you need to stop carrying everyone else's burdens, Anita. The next thing is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords tells me you're a determined woman. You're very, very, very strong. But you have a lot of barriers between you and others. These barriers are placed there for a good reason. It's because so many people have been placing their burdens upon you for so long. But the Eight of Cups is the final thing. And the Eight of Cups says looking for something on a much deeper level. So what's in store for you in 2023 is that you will unfortunately have to deal with a lot of burdens. You will have to keep your barriers up. You will have to keep being a determined, strong woman that tells people no. But in the end of it, you're going to be looking for something on a much deeper level, which means that possibly you're going to be finding yourself getting away from these things and finding yourself in much happier situations, a much happier life. I hope that helps, and I wish you the best, Anita. Milo, is I on the right path or am I headed to it? You got it. Milo, Milo, Milo. Milo, 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 Milo. Milo. All right. We have the Devil inversed, we have the Nine of Wands, and we have the Five of Coins. The Devil inverse is blocked vision, or lack of vision, blocked sexual energy. The Nine of Wands is barriers between you and others, the need to allow people to, basically need for a lot of people to help support you. And then the Five of Coins is unforeseen expenses. So, are you on the right path? It looks like you are, but your vision is blocked by you basically, how do I explain this? You're on the right path, it's just you're blocked by that path. Like, you can't see the path, you're kind of blindly following that path, okay? That being said, the Nine of Wands tells you it's time to, I want to read this perfectly, take down your barriers and let other people support you, okay? So you've got all these barriers up and you need to take them down so other people can support you. Upon allowing people to support you, in the future you will have an unforeseen expense. That expense will probably be, having to take care of money and things like that. But you get the point, all right? But that's it. You're doing right. You're doing great. You are going down the right path. Just keep up with it. Stick around, Dinah. Give me a few minutes, depending on how... I've only got 2 people left, and I can take care of you, and I've got one other person, too. So, yeah, I got you, Dinah. Chill out. Andrea, are you still here? Yes, this is a very happy kitty. Where's the other person that was asking
Talking to the moon.
What?
I was talking to the moon. Andrea is on YouTube.
Jessica, talking to the moon. Talking to the moon. Trying to win. Anyways, talking. Can you go ahead and put your question in? Andrea, whenever you're up, just let me know. And Donna, go ahead and put your question in.
Did you open?
No. I'm just saying put their question in the chat. Talking to the moon, go ahead and put your question in, which is Jessica James. And then Donna, go ahead and put your question in. I didn't open the list for it at all. What is H feeling about me now? Oh, I got 2 kitties. I'm a good servant. She's the best kitty. We've got 2 kitties and 2 ferrets, which I think the 2 little ferrets are sleeping right now. All right. What are H's feelings about me? You got to talk to the moon. Ooh. I know, Donna. I'm just saying, put your question in the chat. Or, actually, Donna, just message me your question on Discord and I'll answer it, okay? All right, talking to the moon. Empress Inverse is your first card. The Empress Inverse says, too easygoing, not sticking up for your own rights. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is abundant faith and opportunity, I'm pretty sure. Yep, abundance, faith, and opportunity. And then we have the Hanging Dragon Inverse, which is seeing the world as if we're upside down, topsy-turvy. Oh, boy. So what is H feeling about me right now? So H, basically, there's something going on. You need to stick up for your own rights, and you need to speak up. You need to tell H how you feel about him, and you need to basically say that soon. There's an abundance of faith and opportunity, meaning that you have the chance to be in the relationship with this person if you choose to be that way. But if you choose to go down this path and choose to go down this go down this path and go down this relationship, understand that you're going to be seeing the world as this upside down, topsy-turvy, meaning it's going to be very, very crazy, lots of ups and downs, lots of roller coaster feelings. So talking to the moon, I'm going to be very, very honest with you. Foundation, communication, trust. If you ain't got all 3 with this boy, tell him to kick rocks before he puts you on a roller coaster for no reason whatsoever, okay? I hope that helps, and I wish you the best of luck. You got it, Donna. Andrea, are you still around? Yes or no? Donna, I've got your question. I'm going to knock that out real quick. Andrea, you probably left sadly, so I'm sorry that happened. Not a problem talking to the moon. Always glad to help you out, sweetie. Just remember, I always say every time when it comes to relationships, foundation, communication, trust. If you ain't got all three, tell that boy to kick rocks. Or as Kitty says, dump his ass. Eight of Cups. Sun. Page of Wands. Donna. Eight of Cups. Is looking for something on a much deeper level. The Sun is growth in all aspects of life. Strength, everything like that. Or as Donna says, throw the whole man away. You're damn right. And the final one is the Page of Wands, which is learning and traveling. So, what these cards are saying is you're looking for something on a much deeper level. I don't know if they're going to come back romantically. They may be coming back as a friend at first. And from there, they will try to, your guys' relationship will grow. As in, like, from friends to more, possibly. And then you guys may be learning and traveling together. So, that's what I'm getting. Kick that boy to the litter box. I love that one, Sarah. I'm going to remember that one. But yeah. That's what I'm seeing, Donna. I hope that helps. Because that's where I'm getting on that one. Definitely going to be some growth on that one. You may be seeing it as something more deeply than it is right now. But it's definitely going to grow if you allow it to grow. And then there'll be some learning and traveling together. But remember, foundation, communication, trust, girl. If you ain't got all three, kick them to the kitty litter. And then I don't see Andrea, so we're going to go ahead and kill that question. Sadly, sorry, Andrea. Sadly, you didn't make it back in. All right. Let's see who's live.
I was like, go back to TikTok.
Thank you, Sarah. TikTok, thank you guys all for being here tonight. We love you guys to death. You guys were amazing. Don't forget to do your dishes. We will see you guys again, hopefully, on Sunday night. I normally do come out on Saturday nights, but probably tomorrow night we're going to be offline because I'm going to be taking the night off because we're going to be working with Mom and Dad to clean a house. So we will not be available tomorrow night. So we will see you guys Sunday night. But until then, we love you guys very much. And don't forget to do your dishes. We'll see you Sunday, okay? TikTok and, Twitch and YouTube. Not much I can do with you, YouTube, but Twitch, I'm going to send you guys on to my good friend, DB. She's currently doing... What is she doing? DB is currently playing a game called Devour. Ooh. And she's streaming in her basement. Ooh. Gotta love it. So we're going to go ahead and raid her. Make sure to give her lots of love. She is amazing and awesome. I normally would raid Semper, but Semper is really, really busy with his crazy stuff, so we're going to go ahead and give the love to Disturbing Beauty, because DB is awesome. Why can I not do that? Other than that, what the hell is going on? Screw it. I'll just send it to Ohana. Okay. We'll give it to Countdown. Yeah. All right. Anyways, I guess we're not raiding tonight because the raid's not working. All right. Well, anyways, I thank you very much, guys. We'll be back on Sunday. Until then, love you all. Don't forget to do your dishes, and we'll see you guys Sunday. Bye.